Hi everyone, I made some flowers I wanted to show you, and I used the Scrap Diva Designs, the Desert Rose flower set. So that's how it comes. Um, Last week I didn't make any videos. I was so lazy. I was doing things, but I just didn't make any videos. So I just got some scrap paper, because when I'm messing around with flowers, I get some scrap paper and just kind of make the flowers. So here's some that I did. I love the metal stamens. Oh, I love them. They're right here. I got them on Temu, so I guess I'm going to have to get them on Amazon now for more money. There is a little gemmy in there. It doesn't look like it, but there is. I wanted to use the crystals that I have, but they were a little too small for these, so I couldn't use them. And I'll make one together with you guys too. So it's just some paper that I had left over. So these are going to be for swaps or embellishments, or if I'm making something colorful and I need them. I don't know. I'm not one to make things ahead of time, except flowers. Flowers I will do. But like a lot of people have been having challenges lately. Polly from Polly's Pretties Coloring and Crafting has been doing a lot of them. And it's like I want to participate, but then I don't want to have these things laying around in my craft room. You know what I mean? I want to either give them away or sell them. So it's like I haven't been participating. But last year, I did one with I always do. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. What is her name? Oh my God, Release the Craft and Priscilla. Excuse me. We were doing a challenge, and I ended up making a little like art journal out of it, and I just put it in my shop for $15. I said, well, I don't want this hanging around, right? But I'll just list it and see what happens. And it sold today, which I was surprised. So, what was the point of this? Oh, yeah, I don't usually make things ahead of time. So maybe when people are doing challenges, maybe I'll do a little art journal out of it and then maybe try to sell it. I just don't want all these things in my craft room. You know what I mean? I have tons of things in my craft room as it is with supplies. I need to put another shelf in my closet. So I can't be having all that plus things I'm making. I just don't. The only thing I keep is the Creepy 13 that I do. But that's once a month, you know what I mean? And like 3 years holds in one book. So that doesn't take up much. But I don't want to be doing this and that and this and have 87,000 ATCs lying around and all that stuff. Please, that's not for me. I can't. But anyway, I figured let's do one of these flowers together. Now, I'm not fussy with my flowers. Let me put you down. I'm not fussy with them. I run over the fibers a little bit and then put the thing on. You all know me. I'm a lazy crafter. Some people really fuss with those fibers and get them really puffed up. I don't have time and I don't care. Like, I think that's perfect enough. Not flat, but just enough. You know what I mean? Just enough there. Enough depth. Whatever you want to call it. That's fine with me. Some people make them so beautiful. Guys, I don't have time. I can't. So I just now this is my way. You could do whatever way you want. I just go in here. Just break the fibers a little bit. I mean, people are crazy. They have these in all different sizes. There's large all the way to small. This is the one I have. It's just small. I think I got this at Dollar Tree, to be honest. I mean, and they go all out, and those flowers are gorgeous. But, and then I just kind of go like that a little bit, and that's it. Same thing with this one. I'm going to do the same thing. Just kind of Go over a little bit on each petal. And then I kind of just tap it a little. See how it folds right up. And then we'll do it on this one. So just a few times. I don't go nuts with it. You want to put pressure, not too much because you might rip it. Like I just ripped that one a little bit on one of the petals, but it's no big deal because it's going to be layered. Look at that, it just pops right up. So then I take it and now I layer it. Now, the glue gun is my best friend for this because when I try to do the white glitter glue, it just, So what I do is I get one ready. All right, and I put a little bit of glue just in the middle. And then I offset this one. And I match up the holes. Oh, let me get this one. And then we'll match this one up. I'll offset this one too. Match up the holes as best as you can. Right? Done. Then I just get it and kind of just... I don't do that in the middle, but I kind of just go like this a little bit so that it kind of like puffs up a little. Just like that, because I'm lazy and I don't care, right? Just, that's all. And then I take the stamen. If you want to buy them, I think just look up metal stamens. And put the stamen right in the middle. And then, let me pick a color for this. A pretty green would go nice, but I think these might be a tad too big. I'll try this one. Now, I don't use my pokey tool for this. I use the Tim Holtz, because if this gets all gunked up with glue, I don't care. I can just scrape it off or whatever. I'm not going to use my pretty, I use these for other things. I want to keep these nice because I did ruin one. I made one and I used it and then it's got all glue on it and it looked terrible and it wouldn't come off, and it did a little bit, but it was all messed up. So no. I used Timmy's tool for that. So then I get my white glitter glue for this part. Because you don't want to have a glop of glue. This at least will dry clear. That hot glue is going to be a big mess. So I just put a bunch in the middle here. I mean, who cares? It's going to dry clear. And then, let's pick up one of these. And I'm going to try this. I don't see any other. I'm going to try this green one. Let's see what happens with the green. It's a little too big. I know it. That one's a little too big. Then there's one that's a little too small over here. Let me see what I can do. Let me see. Go figure, right? Maybe I should just put a pink. I don't know, but that's what I got. Pink and light purple. Let's put that in there. Of course it's upside down. Okay. And that fits right in the middle. And now I'm going to show you. So it looks like a mess, right? It looks like a mess, but it'll dry clear. It'll dry like these. These all look like that too. These were a mess too. I'm going to show you. See, with the white glitter glue, I used silver for that, but I used gold for the warm tones. See, you can't see the glitter anymore, so it's okay if it falls or if you get some glitter on this, some glue on the stamens, because it is going, so it's going to look like that. It might look like that, but then it's going to dry like that, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about perfection, because it's going to be fine. If you want to move it a little, if you feel like it's not in the center, like I just moved it a little, that'll be fine. But once that dries, it'll be good to go. I just put in, oh, I feel so guilty. Scrap Diva Designs new release. I just put an order in. Oh, the new release was June 5th. Oh my God. So when those come in, I will do a haul. I had bought some other things for Mother's Day because she had 25% off. And I didn't do a haul video on those, because I had just done another haul on some of her items, and I was like, I don't know, people are going to get sick looking at these hauls. I don't know, so I didn't make one with that. But if anyone wants to see that haul mixed in with the new haul when it comes in, let me know, and I'll show you all that stuff too. But right now, I just wanted to show you what I did with the Desert Rose. I got some other flower kinds as well. I have an open petal one that looks really pretty. I can't wait to try that one out. But this is what I did for right now. And this is just a mouse pad I got for like two change at Hobby Lobby on clearance last year. So that's what I used to kind of push down. But you know what? I got these at a craft store when we were doing our card thing for the day. And she would sell when we were doing things like that, she would sell little things like this that you could do the flowers with. This is just a little piece of foam. So I just keep it just in case something happens with this. Like, that's all hot glue, but that'll come off. If something ever happens, whatever, I got a backup, so I keep it. But, if you just have a little piece of foam lying around, you can do it too. These are, like I said, you can go crazy with these. They have all sizes, from large all the way to teeny tiny. You can buy them on Amazon, and they come in a pack and with foam and all crazy stuff. You can do that, or just be simple like me and just get one, and that's it. We have enough stuff. Can you imagine that? Then having a set to make flowers? Forget it. We're already in trouble. So anyway, I wanted to show you the Desert Rose set. Here's Scrap Diva Designs. That's her info right there. And I emailed her. I had a question about something, and she got right back to me about it. Okay, she's good like that. And she also has a lot of tutorials on her website to show you how to put things together. Or there's also videos from her affiliate peeps who show you things like a week before she comes out with them, the new things for the month. And they'll do tutorials. A lot of them do tutorials on them, because certain things I need a tutorial. I don't know, like you get 50 million dies in the thing, and it's like, all right, how do I put this together? You'll go nuts, so I appreciate those tutorials. But that is Erica's info. If you go on her website, you will be addicted like me. But I mean, it is beautiful stuff. And now all her dyes are colors, so that's really cool. I mean, I don't know how good they'll stay, because when we use them and everything, I'm sure the colors are it's gonna probably flake off, in time. But hey, they look cool, and they're sturdy. They're good dyes. So that's what I wanted to show you for today. Were my Desert Rose flowers. So thanks for watching. Happy crafting, and I will catch you all next time. Bye.